Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run, Cursed Robot run, we ended up having the Cat Claw, the RPG, Helix Bullets, the Crutch. Ended up being a pretty strong run. I think we also had we have like 6 junk by the end of that, 7 junk, something like that. RPG actually ended up being a really nice gun to have in combination with the Cat Claw anyways, because the Cat Claw, it takes a second for it to actually end up exploding its shots, but the RPG I could use immediately as soon as I walk into a room or when I need to just knock something around or do heavy damage to it. It was a fine run. It was a fine run indeed. And well, it's gonna be playing another run of Cursed Mode Robot today. I really want to get some cool items, some cool weapons, good synergies going on. I gotta be careful about rolling into enemies because it doesn't always work as I expect it to. That's why I really don't like rolling into enemies, but I think I figured it out. It's because when you're rolling into an enemy, you have iframes and you have damage frames, and they're not the same. The iframes end when your face plants into the ground, but the damage frames last for as long as the animation lasts for. So when you're killing blobs, you can kill the blobs without taking damage if you do it during your damage frames, during your animation, but if you're just rolling into a normal enemy, I think you do take contact damage if you are not in your iframes. It's just that little bit of it's not even really an inconsistency because the game is relatively consistent about it. It's just that little tiny bit of doubt whenever I try to dodge into a little tiny blobulon. Always makes me second guess myself and not want to do it. So I tend not to roll into the little blob buddies. I do it sometimes, and I do it more often I think in DD20 mode where you really do need to kind of kill the blobs quickly sometimes when they spawn thanks to Blobulon Rancher. But it is still not one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so that was bad. I really should not have charged that one Blobulon because it forced me to use a blank to avoid getting hit there. These are freaking little blobs. No. That's just, you know, if you played a lot of Binding of Isaac, I'm gonna reference something about that game. In Isaac, you learn how to move. And I actually do mean that. You learn in the game how to move to make the enemies move where you want them to move. Because, you know, there's AI, there is algorithms in the game that say, hey, you know, if the player is moving in this direction, the enemies should move in this direction to kind of cut them off or whatever. And it's a similar thing happening here where the blobs, the little tiny blobs, the big blobs when they split, they will move in the direction that you are traveling slightly to try to cut you off, and that's kind of what happened there. I need to just get better at... Oh, this is not good. I need to get better at moving in order to make the little blobs move where I want them to move. And I do that sometimes with grenades. You know, you kind of just, you move really quickly in one direction and they'll do their own little dodge roll in that direction to try to kill themselves. It's really easy to get the grenades to do it, but for the blobs, I always end up just letting myself take damage, essentially, just by not moving correctly. I gotta work on that. It's relatively straightforward to do, it's just that I never remember in the moment. Even having like 700, 800, 900 hours in Enter the Gungeon, God, I really don't know. Every once in a while I think of that. I think, how many hours of this game do I have? And I don't remember. I always have to look it up. I'm not gonna look it up today. Who gives a shit? So I'm glad that we ended up getting a free blank. It means that I'm not quite as sad that I used a blank to get rid of those blobs on that one room, a few rooms past, but I mean, we could have had 3 blanks, let's be honest. But I like the shop, you know, 1 key, 2 armor, a few blanks that we can purchase. We have plenty of money. I think we will be fine. I hate this room, because the enemies that spawn over here by the water barrel can destroy it. You gotta forcibly start shooting the enemy who spawns over by the left water barrel, and if you don't, well, goodbye barrel. That's why I like playing the robot. You have the guaranteed coolant you can use. Key armor blanks, why not? We can afford one extra blank. Molotov would be nice, but... Would we have been able to afford the duct tape? Let me go check that out real quick. You know what, let's fight the boss. Who cares? We'll check it out once we get a gun and can actually look for a secret room. It is a jammed old king, unfortunately. Not old king, but young king. Bullet king. So he's gonna take a little bit of extra time to kill. But we've got 3 blanks. Let's try to save one, but if we need to use them, we'll use them. At least this guy is easier than his older counterpart. The Elder King. Long live the king. You know what? We're about a third of the way done with the fight. If we use a third of our blanks, we're right on target, aren't we? I don't like what's going on here. Now we're good, we're good. Not really focusing where I'm shooting, because I'm just trying to focus the dodge patterns a little bit. We can do this dodge. No problem, no problem, no problem. Could you stop with the little short-range BS, please? Almost done with this guy. I don't want to use my last blank. Come on. Okay, I think we got it. That was actually the wrong dodge. I wanted to dodge up to the right. Instead, I dodged straight up. That was weird. We got a lot of armor on this floor. I gotta say, I'm happy about that. We've got an opportunity to open one chest. I mean, I guess we should open the green chest, but before I worry about the chests, I should try to find a secret room. You never know when you're gonna get a lot of keys from it. Would have been nice if there was like a key shop man. You could have given me like a what is the name of the damn weapon? A key, the A-key 47. It's like I had Skeleton key on my mind. No, we saw the Skeleton key in a recent run, but we didn't take it. But that's the one that curses you, and that's the one that I don't want. I don't know why my brain couldn't think of the damn word. Looking for secret rooms. So how much was the duct tape? 72. So we definitely could have afforded it if we didn't want any we could have definitely afforded it if we didn't want to go down to the oubliette, but I want to go down to the oubliette. Alright, let's destroy the chest. We'll open the green chest, we'll destroy the blue chest, see what we get. Junk, junk, and junk, hopefully. Oh, that does destroy the chest. I was wondering about that. Because you know the D-pad chest is immune to enemy bullets, and I think normal chests are immune to enemy bullets, but I guess it's not immune to explosives. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? Chance bullets is not bad early. Especially when we only have one other gun. Gives us the chance to shoot guns when we shoot our gun, right? We're not DD20 mode. So it doesn't really matter if we shoot bullets that are guns that shoot bullets out of our gun that shoots bullets that are not guns. I don't know how often it'll happen, but theoretically it should happen, right? Every once in a while we'll get a gun bullet or bullet gun. At some point in the future we might want to consider getting rid of chance bullets though. It's just not a consistently good item, you know? I've made this argument in the past. It's one of those items where if you have a good one-shot gun, you're gonna want to keep that good one-shot gun as a good one-shot gun. Yo, stop it. Good, get poisoned. You know, I don't have an RPG or grenade launcher, but if I did... I did this room wrong. I should have attacked the non-jammed enemy first, but... Yo, you are like that veteran is staying far away, and it's not my bullets that are keeping him at bay. He just doesn't want to come close to me, which is honestly fine. He wants to stay away, stay away. All right, 41 credits. Shop. +1 to bullet. Plus table tech stun. So that's 54. That's 54. It's gonna cost 108 to get both of those items. Honestly, it is probably in my best interest to do so as soon as possible because those are fantastic items. That was a well-timed blank. It was like the last frame of my dodge roll, I think. Yeah, +1 to bullets is so good because it's a 25% damage upgrade. It's basically 5 junk. That's pretty nice. Table tech stun, being able to stun enemies. You know, in this room, I could have avoided using a blank. I could have just walked around the room, opened up a bunch of, or flipped a bunch of tables to stun all the enemies and then have been done with it. I might want to actually open that chest. If we end up getting +1 to bullet, we don't really need additional junk because we're gonna have damage upgrades. So I might want to consider opening the chest and seeing what it has. It might have nothing because it's a secret room chest, not a item room chest. But it might have something really amazing. It might have a potion of lead skin, a sling. It might have 50 credits, allowing me to buy an extra key. It might just have a key. It might have armor. It might have a blank. But if we buy +1 to bullet, which I think we should, that's such a big damage upgrade. It is basically 5 chests that we don't have to destroy. 5 chests that we can open in the future. Now, we might not be able to buy a key for it, but we could always pass up on table tech stun. Table tech money is not worth buying, I think, ever. Flipping all the tables in a room is not usually what you want. You want to be able to flip the tables one at a time. Like with table tech stun, you want to be able to flip one table, then flip another table, then flip another table. You don't want to frickin' have all of your tables flipped at the same time because you waste the stun potential. I mean, we already found the secret room. Hopefully this gun's good enough. Just damage them. Oh my god, did you see that? It's still coming. He wants to get me. He wants my Lucky Charms. You know what movie I have not seen in forever that I really want to see? I want to see all the Leprechaun movies. I want to get my friend and housemate Chris to find, buy, download. We've got Amazon, we've got Hulu, we've got HBO. Find that Leprechaun movies, because I want to watch Leprechaun. I want to watch Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun in the Hood. One of the Leprechauns is, I think, set in space in the far distant future for some reason. I want to see those really bad, scary movies for Halloween. That'll be fun. Fun and potentially absolutely terrible, but you know what? It's like the shovelware for movies. Although I think Leprechaun 1 was okay, if not campy. The other ones were just total garbage. From what I remember, I haven't seen them in like 15 years. Maybe I should just watch like the Friday the 13th movies, the Jason movies, because I don't think I've seen many, if not all of those, because there's a whole bunch, right? It's always like, Jason 5, set this time in British Columbia. You know, they've got these weird tie-ins, they've got these weird scenarios for their big bad. Freddy versus Jason. The IP tie-in edition. You know, it's just like, I can't keep track. And I don't think I've really been exposed too much. Freddy versus Jason, Friday the 13th. I was gonna say Nightmare Before Christmas, but no, there's Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, that's one of them. Like, I really don't know a lot about the, I was gonna say mythology, but really I just don't know a lot about the movieology about those things. Like, who are the big baddies in those movies? Who's in what franchise? What are their abilities? I don't have a gun. Right. Forgot, if you switch a table, flip, and reload at the same time, you lose your hand, your gun hand. I think it works for all guns too, so... Well, you have to do it in the correct order. It's like... There we go. That's the weirdest bug in the game that I've noticed for myself. The one where you can make your gun invisible by reloading, rolling, and flipping a table at the same time. There's a specific order. You've got to switch guns. Actually, maybe you don't have to switch guns. Maybe you just have to flip the table and then reload. Maybe you do have to switch the gun. I don't know. It's something. I keep hearing my gun sound, like these things, and I keep thinking it's like a poopulon. Maybe not 2 of them, but like 3 of them. It sounds like a poopulon. Sounds like he's shooting his curving bullets. And I want to get him as soon as possible. This is probably going to be a blank unless I kill this guy quickly. I did. You know what? It's getting a little bit too hectic there. Now, honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much to me if we take damage on the boss, because you can't flawless this boss anyways. But this is definitely, I think, one of the harder rooms here in the oubliette, because you've got the enemies that you can't kill until they decide that they are vulnerable. You've got random veterans. You've got random mushroom men bullets that are potentially coming at you. Then you've got these tanky mutant shotgun assholes. I mean, especially in cursed mode where the enemies are jammed, but even still. There can be a second secret room, so I might as well do a quick little check here. Got an ammo drop. What's the harm? Brown chest? I mean, I don't know. Brown chest could be worth opening. We've got 2 on the floor, and again, if we end up having excess, or if we don't have excess money on the floor to buy keys, I might just want to open the brown chest to store the other chests that are locked. That way I still get something, especially if we're buying +1 to bullets. Yeah. So I don't know, we'll probably fight the boss first and then decide what we're gonna do. Wait, we've already found both of the chest rooms and they're both blue? Okay. I'm still looking for the old crest, that's what it is. Because I saw a room down here and it looked like it was gonna be a item room due to the fact that you can kind of see the right side here. You can see these little 3 border walls, and I was thinking to myself, have we not found all the chests? But no, we did. We did. All right, if we're gonna fight the boss, let's buy +1 to bullets. Let's not buy the blank. That way I can afford table tech stun plus at least 1 key. I might not be able to buy both keys. It really depends on if we get lucky in the brown chest payouts. But this is fine for now. And +1 to bullets is so good. It is so good. Plus 25% damage upgrade. It's not gonna seem all that good against a jammed boss, but maybe it actually seems amazing against a jammed boss. I might end up gun munching this gun, which is why I'm just deciding on using it here. It's not a very good boss killer. It's not a very good room killer. It's okay. It has decent knockback, but... Okay, that bounced off at a weird angle. Ultimately, I'm just left disappointed by using the bullet gun. I'm left wanting something better. I keep thinking it has bad range, but really that's the shell. Like, these guns do travel for quite a distance before they disappear, so I can use it at range. It's not a problem. All right, Globulon, almost dead. I don't like being above the blob. I don't know why I'm here. Could have stayed down there, I suppose, in the bottom left corner of the map. But this is further away from him, I suppose. Okay. I guess I'm above him because I want him to move up That way I can move left and down and then be under him again, as opposed to having him move left and then being above him while he slowly works his way up. I don't know. We got the pitchfork. Oh my god, these guns are terrible. Pitchfork is not very good. It does light enemies on fire, but unlike the flame hand, it does so little contact damage that you're basically relying on fire damage over time. It is terrible. Man, we got a lot of money from that. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, no, I had 103. I picked up 10, right? Okay. Well, we are going to buy Table Tech Stun. It's very good. We'll buy 1 key. And honestly, if I can get 5 credit from a brown chest, I can afford another key. Ooh, that's really good. Lodestone Amulet is another blank per floor that is definitely worth opening. Sometimes the brown chests are worth it, man. But I really just want 5 cents so I can buy another key. Unfinished gun. Okay, that was really weird for a second, but I get it. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you the chance bullets just doesn't work with starting weapons. It probably just only works with non-starting weapons. I didn't realize the gun or the bullet made a sound when it hits the wall. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm really tempted to gun munch. What would I gun munch? I mean, I'd probably gun munch. Honestly, the bullet and the pitchfork, because they're blue level and not very good. But I also unfortunately did not get another key. Let's open the 2 blue chests and see what we get, and we'll decide on something. Oh, thank Christ. It's a good gun. It's a boss-killing gun of epic proportions. I'm gonna open this because it's a passive active. Is that angry bullets? Angry bullets. So when our bullets hit an enemy, they will bounce off and hit another target. That might be really bad with the pitchfork, but it might actually be really good with the bullet, because the bullet would fire a bullet that would hit an enemy and then bounce to another enemy while still shooting bullets, right? Honestly, though, maybe the pitchfork is what I want because it'll light more enemies on fire. We got a gun munch. We got a gun munch. There is no question at this point. These guns are terrible. We need something new. Unfinished gun is terrible. But again, pitchfork and the bullet gun do have, or they are blue level, I believe. So let's gun munch these. Get another random blue level gun out of it. But we have a boss killer now, and we have a boss killer that I would even fight the old king over. I should say with, oh, the mahogany! That is why! You believe in the power. You believe in the power of the gun muncher. You put in the tier of items that you have that you don't like and you get something good out of it. We picked up the mahogany, which is one of my favorite guns in the game just because it is potentially one of the best room clearing guns in its tier. It really is. This is a fantastic gun. Fantastic. Probably have the unfinished gun on secondary because I really don't care about the ammo in these guns, and the mahogany is so ammo efficient. It is so ammo efficient. Now, the real question is what happens when the pine cone hits an enemy? Will angry bullets make it bounce off, or will it explode and then bounce off, or what'll happen here? Yeah, see, that's the problem, is that we don't get the explosion on the enemy with angry bullets. Might actually be worth getting rid of angry bullets for the mahogany, for one gun. I do like when we fire other weapons, but yeah, the mahogany, the big draw is the explosion, and if we're not getting the explosion, we're actually missing a lot of value here. I do like occasionally getting scrambler shots. Maybe we'll get something better than mahogany in the future, so for now, I guess we'll keep it. But like, we barely killed that guy in one iteration of the mahogany, or one iteration of his attacks with the mahogany. And that's very unfortunate, because normally that guy's pretty easy to kill. I dodge rolled through the enemy, killing him, which was unexpected, and then I blanked. That was kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's go to the shop. We can talk to them. If they give us the bottle, we can sell it. Or we can take it, you know. Holding on to an ammo drop might be pretty good. There is not a cell creep, so if we talk to them and they give us the bottle, we got a bottle. Yeah, we're missing a lot of potential with the mahogany by not being able to get the explosions. So honestly, I might just use unfinished gun for a while, and then if we get a good gun that works with angry bullets, maybe we'll use angry bullets. If not, maybe we'll get rid of angry bullets, I don't know. Even something like the scrambler, the shots are bouncing off of the enemies. They might hit another enemy, but the scrambler shots don't explode into the little birds until the second hit. It's not very good. That worked pretty well because I think we did get a mahogany pine cone. We do have one of these. Not a mimic. I mean, I do want to, but we'll do the rest of the floor first. You never know when you're gonna get something that opens secret rooms for free. Might as well wait. Almost forgot about the table tech there. I mean, unfinished gun is fine right now, almost specifically because of the fact that we've got the chance bullets. We're getting random shots, we're getting random pine cones, we're getting random scramblers. But the pine cones don't explode, the scrambler shots, I mean, they do a decent amount of damage. I'm happy to have them. It's a weird situation we've got right now. Ooh, another glass guanstone. It's a weird situation where we kind of have a little bit of an anti-synergy with the gun combinations that we have right now. Like, that pine cone should have definitely killed that one bulletkin if it exploded, but it didn't. I mean, honestly, we'll take unfinished gun ammo. As much as I don't like it, it's still okay for the time being. Maybe we can sell it, maybe we can gun munch it, maybe we can, I don't know, learn to love it. But we definitely need to think about what we're doing with the bird scared me for a second. We definitely need to think about what we're doing with our guns in the future and with our passive items. We need to decide if it's worth it to hold on to this stuff. Not angry bullets. Yeah, angry bullets. You know what? I would have loved to have made my way over to the table had I known that this room would be this bad. But the two jammed shotgunners acting as frickin' body shields for the purple jerks. Couldn't get over there in time. One jammed ghost is fine. Come here. You still do get a little bit of damage out of the pine cone, but you're really looking for the explosion. And without it, it's not worth it. Also, Unfriendly Fire does do piercing. I was gonna say piercing damage, but it's not like it's a class of damage. The shots pierce, but because of angry bullets, they are just bouncing instead. Honestly, it's, you know, half a dozen of one or the other. It doesn't really matter to me all that much, but it's something to worth consider. That we are not getting piercing shots technically because the shots are just bouncing. Maybe after they bounce, then they'll pierce. I don't know. Whatever. Next chest. A mimic. Finally. Had so many chests this run. No god dang mimics. God dang mimics. I mean, we'll try the mahogany and see if this thing is good for us here. Maybe if I bounce a shot first, it'll explode. It's not really working all that well. It's keeping him pushed back though. Mimic tooth necklace. Okay, this is all of a sudden amazing because every chest will be a mimic. We don't need to buy keys. We can focus entirely on Glass Quantstones, blanks, ammo. Mimic Tooth Necklace. If Mimic Tooth Necklace is A tier, I believe it. I definitely believe it. That is a good item. I do not mind fighting some chests every once in a while. This chest is actually gonna be a little bit annoying though. Because he's faster than his red counterpart. And I don't want to kill him in the room with the pits. So instead we'll bring him into the room with the table. Here we go. Blooper. Blooper's pretty good. You know, I probably should not have done this until after I fought the boss. I got a little bit trigger happy with the Mimic Toothed Necklace, but you know what? Whatever. I should talk to them. You know, let's talk to them. What do you got for me? Armor, good stuff. Okay. Okay. Boss fight. Well, let's deposit the old crest, I suppose. There's ammo. I guess we use a scrambler. Probably don't even need to buy ammo after the fight. Save one blank if we can. I want the blooper, because the blooper one-shots the missiles, and I definitely want to one-shot those missiles. Because it's always a pain in the ass when you've got the missiles coming after you and you've got to reload or you're missing your shots or something. It really is not good when you don't get the scrambler shot. Okay, he's jammed. Push him away. Just don't take damage. There we go. Sweet. Got the flawless. Screw you, little beaties, whatever you're called. Gamma ray. I mean, it's a beam gun. 2 keys are pointless unless we find a key-based shop person. We got a blank. Let's go blank. The secret room. Was able to keep 1 blank intact. You know, in a situation like this, well, in a situation like this, I can't hurt myself to lose the armor, but in a situation like this where if you have, you know, poison, fire, whatever, you might want to use the blank, your last blank on the boss fight to try to get the flawless and then hurt yourself to open the secret room, because then at least you will come out with an even amount of HP instead of losing HP by not getting the flawless, but, you know, whatever. So you're a mimic. Guess we're gonna try to kill you. The problem with this is if we kill him with the scrambler, the shots will probably knock the chest into the pit. We've got to try to kill this guy so that the item does not fall into the pit, and there we go. And what do you know? We get a gun that opens secret rooms and armor. This is actually a pretty good combination here. The little bomber is wonderful for opening secret rooms. You know, I'm still a little bit concerned about the fact that we do not have a real good weapon that works with the Angry Bullets item. What do we really need? We need something like, I don't know, I'm almost thinking like Mega Hand, Heroin. Something that's not explosive and something that's not the scrambler, because those things just don't work well with it. It's a weird situation. I really just don't know what to do with Angry Bullets. I mean, I want to keep it because it's a passive item that can have interesting effects on guns and items. Ooh, excuse me. But it's just not very good, so I don't know what to do with it. Could try rolling the mahogany, but without the explosions. I do see a secret room here. Okay, I forgot that it worked with beam guns. You know what? Try to keep yourself from taking damage. I think I gotta drop Angry Bullets. I need the explosions. I need to be able to destroy bullets, knock enemies around, and I'm not getting that. Like, you know, we'll run a test right here, okay? Drop Angry Bullets. How much better is mahogany? I mean, the shots are exploding. You know, I should probably use Gamma ray. Hey, watch it. Yep. Alien sidearm might actually be pretty good with angry bullets. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this is the combination we want. Because one charge shot will hit an enemy and then bounce off to hit another enemy. One shot's bulletkins. Maybe this is our cheap Mega Buster. Now occasionally we will get other weapons firing here, but you know, it is what it is. I wish that when you fired a beam, it would actually follow the cursor. I don't know, maybe Angry Bullets is just not as good as I'm trying to make it out to be. Maybe I should just... What? What? Are you kidding me? That's what hit me? No, you know what? We gotta get rid of Angry Bullets. Just use the mahogany. Oh, well, I guess I can't actually go back and get it. I need the explosions, man. This is why I want the gun. It sucks that there is an anti-synergy working here, but, you know, whatever. Piercing shots also, whenever you have something that has explosions and you don't get the explosions, it's a pain in the butt. You always gotta think to yourself, why do I have this rocket launcher that shoots bees if the shots don't explode? But already I feel so much more confident. I feel bad about having to use a blank in the first room of the floor, and I feel bad about getting hit by the blob, but now that I've got actual explosions happening, I feel so much more confident. Like, look at, we're actually knocking the enemies back now. We weren't doing that before, you know? Oh, it's so much better. I mean, that's probably not what you wanted to see. You probably did not want to see me get rid of Angry Bullets. It's a bad item. Unless you have certain weapons that work with it, unless you've got like a Mega Hand or a Heroin or a Railgun or a Prototype Railgun or something that doesn't have explosive shots like this, then yeah, that's might be something good for you, but it's not good for us right now. Oh, I can kill him in one shot. Like, that's why I don't want Angry Bullets with this combination, because without it, I can actually kill enemies. Even if I do get like a really crappy alien sidearm shot out of the leaves on the gun here, like I'm freaking killing enemies, I'm destroying bullets now. I'm confident, which I was not before. Right, mimics. Almost forgot about you guys. It doesn't matter, I guess, if there's a wick on a chest, we can always just activate it, so let's use the coolant here, and then let's start running. Come on. Watch out for the tables. Come on. I want this guy to follow me, because I want to just constantly be running from him, because he moves very quickly. There we go. Smoke bombs, we can steal. Ooh, I mean, we'll give it a shot. I've been kind of wanting to do a Lord of the Jam for a while. Maybe if there's something really good. You know what? Oh, the bullets still come after me. You know, Smoke Bomb actually did help me out there. Maybe it's actually a competent combat item that I'm just never giving it credit for. That worked, because that was wonderful. And like against the priests, you shoot them and then their shots just immediately dissipate. Oh, it's so good to have explosions. I'm sorry, Angry Bullets. I know you're a good item. I know you're a fan favorite. I like you. Just not right now. Oh, and the key shop man gives us key shop stuff. We get the A key, which is actually pointless. So I guess we'll take a Litchi Trigger Finger. We'll take armor. You know, I will take the key to buy the A key so that I A, have a good gun, and also so that I can munch it. Because it is a black level item, and if we munch it, we'll get a random black level item out of it. Or I guess not a random black level item, but the A key will disproportionately affect the quality of gun we get out of the gun muncher in a positive fashion. So, I think that is a okay purchase. That's exactly what I wanted the keys for. You know, even when you've got... We already have this room. Even if you've got a mimic toothed necklace, it is not completely pointless to pick up keys, to buy keys. I like having about 2 so that I can buy a key from a shop in order to get something really good from a key shop man if we find him, and we found him. Love it. Don't shoot your gun into the wall. Was that a fully charged shot out of Alien's sidearm? That's cool. Actually did not know we could get those. You know what? Oh, that's scary. I wanted to come over here to get the table, and it did work. I'm kind of hoping that this guy would walk into the poison, but he did not want to. We still got the table, reload. This guy's a piece of garbage. Yo, smoke bombs. I think I'm gonna have to say that the smoke bombs are a good item. This is actually working fine. Now, here's the thing with smoke bombs. Do not dodge roll, do not shoot, do not reload. You have to just walk. As soon as you pop that spacebar, you just have to move. Now, as we've seen, oh, like look at the explosion. Completely took care of the book attack. Now, as we've seen, bullets will still home towards you, but the enemies won't fire anymore. They'll leave you alone. This is blooper territory. Let's get you guys in position to get knocked in the pit. Should definitely have the blooper on my secondary. Ooh, free armor. I've been getting very lucky with those armor drops, haven't I? This might be nice to have the, oh God. Smoke bomb 4, because these guys, I don't think they'll approach me. Now, it wasn't all that useful, but you know, you get the idea. Can be. Stay put. Hexagon's pretty good. All right, where is the next secret room? You know what, whatever it is. Does not matter. This gun's ammo is pointless. Look for the other secret room. We've got little bomber, so we can open it. I was gonna say unlock it, but we can open it for free. Excuse me? I don't know what bullet I shot, but it just got sucked into the wall. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. You're just, you have a very excited lock. Okay. After playing a lot of Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, the answer of the Great Forge in the Sky sounds somewhat appropriate. Okay, this is fantastic. Gun Knight helmet, armor every floor, heavy boots, no knockback. I mean, sometimes I like having the knockback, but having no knockback is fine. Okay. Good. Let's fight the boss. And we will use the Scrambler, and maybe even the A key, because if it fires quickly, maybe it's gonna do good damage. Yeah, we'll pop this. Actually gives us an opportunity to get use out of chance bullets. With a fast-firing gun like this, chance bullets is honestly pretty good. But with the Scrambler, it's honestly kind of a little bit annoying because you often don't want anything to replace your Scrambler shots. You want the Scramblers, you want the eggs. We just fired a bomb in his face. That was awesome. Yeah, AK-47 is the right choice here. I'm coming to realize. Get away from me! Oh, I got hit. I thought I could avoid those. I should have just blinked. Whatever. Yeah, this is working out nicely. I like the green lasers from the gamma ray. That's pretty nice. Looks sweet as hell. I could have totally done this without taking damage. I was an idiot. Should've just blanked him. Dude, awesome. Got a good run here. And we got Hero Pig. He was so young. Hero Pig and Scrambler? Yeah, shot speed. Shot speed seems much higher. It's either that or Little Bomber. I think it's the Scrambler, because, you know, chicken and pigs. Because chicken and pigs. All right. You know, here's the thing. With the A key, I would actually really like to have angry bullets, but it's... This game is weird sometimes. It's weird in its synergies and its anti-synergies and... Like, here's the thing. They could actually completely fix the angry bullets item if they made it so that bullet effects were occurring on the impact, on each impact. So like, make it so that the Scrambler releases its swarm of bullets on the first impact. Make it so that the explosion happens on the first impact. Maybe you can also make it happen on the second impact, but you lose so much with angry bullets. Now, of course, it would also be nice if it didn't negatively work with unfriendly fire in DD20 mode, but we're not in DD20 mode, are we? There's another reason, by the way, to buy items from that shop guy using keys, and it's because you can launder your keys into money. All you need is a sell creep, and then you can just sell the items that you bought for keys for money. So it is nice to, you know, make sure you pick up the keys. And if you can't buy the keys, just, that's fine. You know, we got 0 keys now, but I think we got our money's worth by being able to pick up the A key. I mean, if we didn't have the Mimic Tooth Necklace, we would have had the A key. Anyways, there's a key. Bulletkin. Might as well focus him down. I accidentally picked up the key, but it doesn't matter. Again, extra keys are what's valuable now, not buying 1 key per floor, so it doesn't really matter to me that we missed out on that. You are not red, you're just jammed. For a second I thought that he was a red frogman, but no, he's just a jammed green frogman. I was curious because I saw that he only fired 1 bullet, and I'm like, did we destroy the other ones? How did that happen? How did we pixely perfect destroy the wrong bullets? You are a jerk, so you're gonna die. This is why I wanted Table Tech Stun. I have been appreciating those items a little bit more often here. You're the real one. I saw you blink. No, you're not. You're the fake one. There's a way, apparently, that you can tell which one's real, but I actually do not understand it. We're gonna find another one of those guys on this room, so maybe we'll have the opportunity to test it out. It's like apparently the real one blinks for a second when he spawns his friends, but I don't know what I'm looking for, so I can't identify the blink. You go first. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You know what? Go through the fire. Go through the fire and the flames. You're also jammed. Jerk. Yeah, I really don't know. Because it kind of looks like he's flashing during the entire animation, so I don't know which flash I'm looking for. Because he's kind of changing colors when he's splitting the Killithid. I know his name. He's kind of changing colors when he's splitting. I don't know what I'm looking for. Someone could inform me of what flash is important there. I'd like that, because I want to learn how to counter those guys a little bit more reliably. Because it's always a pain when he splits and he's jammed, and you're like, oh crap. I gotta shoot the right one. I got no time to mess around. What is over here? This is a shop of some sort? Ooh, yeah. Andromeda strain, that's pretty good. Is it worth stealing? Honestly, it might be. It might be worth stealing. Let's use the bloop. Do a quick reload. That was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I would love to pick up a a Gundromeda strain. Synergizes very nicely with damage upgrades because it makes the enemies weaker. Gonna need an ammo drop at some point for the Mahogany, but if we run out of ammo for it, you know, big deal. It's been a good use of ammo while we've had it. We've got the blooper, we've got alien sidearm. We'll make do. We might run a little bit low on ammo if we get super cursed. If I pick up Gundromeda strain, oh, we destroyed the turret. Thank you, explosions from the Mahogany. I don't know if angry bullets would have made that any more difficult, but like timing these guys, you can destroy their bullets with one shot from the Mahogany. Angry bullets is just a downgrade. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about stealing the item from that guy. It would be a good item to get. You know, that's definitely worth it, I think. And make the run a bit fun. Real question is, can we just get the money on our own? Because if we can, I would like to, but I don't think we're going to because we're about to fight. Yeah, we're about to get close to getting to the boss fight, and also there is a gunman over there, and I would like to play gunman. Gunman is fun. Is gunman's gun... Cell creep. Is gunman's chest... I know it's never a mimic, but is it never a mimic when you have Mimic Tooth Necklace? I'd assume not, because it's his chest, right? He's giving you the chest. He's not gonna give you not jam. He's not gonna give you a mimic chest. That would be very rude. That would be very rude of him. D20 chest, maybe, or I'll use it because if I can get extra money, that would be nice. Last time we played that, we ended up picking up a free chest, and it was a free red chest, I think. I don't remember what was in it. Couldn't have been that good, right? I figured we could kill him in one shot. I couldn't make it to the table because he was in the way and the stone was about to wear off, but he wasn't jammed, so he's not gonna take a million frickin' bullets to die. All right. Almost out of Mahogany, might as well just use it up. Did I hit a light and make the dynamic light of the level change? If so, that's kind of cool. Sure. I don't care about ammo efficiency of this, I'll spam the shots. You are gonna need to use this. Oh, I forgot about having the higher fire rate item. You know, the item, whatever it's called. Nope. That's kind of not good, because if it knocks him into the pit, I'd be real salty about that. Litchy Trigger Finger, that's the one we got. Fired a key there. You know, I guess if you don't have any keys, you could drop your other guns and then try to fire another gun at a chest and maybe get a lucky chance bullet key out of it or something. Ooh, Luxon Cannon is actually pretty good. Mostly just because of the fact that, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of other bullets being fired from it. Well, I guess we should start by fighting the boss and then decide what we're gonna do. You know, I don't wanna use the D20 Shrine and get cursed. So let's fight the boss first. It should be relatively straightforward of a fight. 3rd floor. Tank. Tank is probably the easiest, I think. Firing a lot of those shots at the same time, mister. Not cool. Hey, pig. Pig, you gotta get out of here, okay? There's an enemy over there, I saw him. Already used 2 of our blanks. This guy seems very fast on his attacks. Kind of annoying. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's fast on his attacks. Maybe we should be using something else like the Scrambler. Maybe the damage output is better, I don't know. We don't necessarily need to be as close to the boss Frickin' scrambler shots pushed him into me. Rude. This is not good. Oh no, it's good. We made it out. I don't know how the No, don't push him into me! Every time! I don't know how the smoke bomb really works against bosses. But I know I'm using chance bullets for fun, right? But it is not a good item. It keeps knocking enemies in weird directions because I'm shooting other bullets. Like, what the hell? Freaking kept knocking the damn enemies into me. That's no fun. Also, by using the smoke bomb now, I don't have a charge left for stealing the Andromeda Strain, unfortunately. And we have the drill. I'm actually gonna take the drill just because I want payday items, but that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, if we can't get the Andromeda Strain, we can't get the Andromeda Strain. There is no cell creep. That's just an annoying fight. Because it's not like it's a difficult fight, but he's jammed, he's got more HP. Every enemy he summoned was essentially jammed, and the frickin' guns I was using kept knocking the enemies into me. I kept having to use blanks to get away from them. It was really frustrating. I guess here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy Andromeda Strain. If we can't play this guy's game, whatever. Andromeda Strain's a black level item. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it knowing that that's the item that we're getting, you know? And then I'll use the shrine. Disarmed plus gift, we lost the unfinished gun. That's why I selected it. That's why you want to select it. And it is not a very good gun anyway, so whatever. Who cares? Of course, it's a mimic. Get the bloops. Oh God, you are very fast. Light gun. Well, I mean, it's good in that we just exchanged one gun for another gun. One bad gun for one better gun. Hopefully a gun that shoots ducks sometimes, but it's not very good. Like, you know, I gotta say I'm kind of disappointed in that. Honestly, I was kind of hoping we would get something like a, can't buy anything else. I was kind of hoping we would get something like a gift of money, or a gift of blanks, or a gift of armor, or really, I think the best upgrade is the speed upgrade. Because getting extra speed on a run is always helpful. Although, you know, close second to the upgrade that gives you like an extra 50% ammo capacity for all guns. Like, you have to get ammo drops after it, but that's still pretty good in its own right too. Did we find the secret room yet on this damn floor? I don't know where it is. Oh! Did I check the exit elevator? I did not check the exit elevator, did I? I just want to find it so that I can use the little bomber, see if there's anything good in there, maybe some extra ammo. Not ammo, rather, money. That's what I want. I want money, honey. I love getting lasers out of chance bullets, but chance bullets is not good, especially on rooms or on bosses like we had there, where the boss just kind of chased us down. Whatever, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, so that's a bit unfortunate, a bit frustrating that we ended up taking damage against the boss fight, but whatever. We've got enough HP that we can handle it. I really do want to drop chance bullets, but here's the thing. I can't drop both chance bullets and angry bullets in the same run. That is a surefire way to getting the downvotes. I will say, I love getting the full charge shot out of the alien sidearm bullet. Like, when the bullets don't bounce around, it's really nice, but when they bounce around and using the scrambler, maybe it's just me using the scrambler is what screwed me there, because the scrambler was causing the enemies to get knocked around into me. So, you know what? It's not the game's fault, it's my fault. I should not have used the scrambler against the boss. I should have stuck with the A key. That's not to say that the A key wouldn't have shot out scrambler shots, but there would have been fewer of them. Maybe I could have avoided some of that damage a little bit or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I think I misplayed it. I mean, surely it was me misplaying it, because if I didn't misplay it, we should have had the flawless there. I keep ragging on the boss fight, but that's something I gotta figure out. What the hell are we gonna use for boss fights if we can't use certain guns because of things that might happen? You should have not shot all your shots. You were freaking stunned. Don't tell me you're not stunned! They fixed it for the blue shotgunners. They don't fix it for the jerks who have the auto SMG crossbow. Skeleton men. Come on, game. So it is actually nice that we have the drill. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We've got extra keys, don't we? I don't know. Gotta say, a gun like the Luxon cannon might make a really good boss killing gun. Okay, that's what you want the angry bullets with. You want it with the mega hand. We don't got a mega hand. We don't got angry bullets anymore. So what the hell are we gonna do? Well, I guess we're gonna leave and probably sell stuff to buy the mega hand. Mega hand. So, God, it's flip the table. It's a little frustrating in Gungeon. You get these weird situations where, up till now, we were using the mahogany, and you don't want angry bullets with the mahogany. But if we're using Mega Hand, you want angry bullets. What you don't want is chance bullets. But the chance bullets are relatively okay with the mahogany. So, it's like, you get one gun, and it's the gun that doesn't work with this one passive item. You drop the passive item, and then you get another gun which doesn't work with another passive item. God, make up your mind, game. Do you want me to drop every passive item? It's a weird design of Gungeon. It's like one of the things about the game that I don't particularly enjoy is the weird synergy anti-synergies that come up, because you get into these situations where it's like, if I run with one item, with one gun, it's okay if I get another gun that works with it, but it's gonna be a detriment for a while, like with the mahogany. Because, you know, if you don't get the explosive pine cone every shot, it's not the worst thing in the world, as long as you get it sometimes. But if you never get the explosions because of angry bullets, it's like, it's a detriment. But I'm gonna stop talking about that. You've heard me rag on that before. It's not gonna change. It's just a weird design about the items. I hope that there are more synergies and more ways of having cool item combinations in the future, but do what we do now. Mr. Death, I think, will only spawn when he's the last enemy alive, or when there's only one other enemy alive, and since there was the water cube, it wasn't gonna happen. I want him to come over here because there are tables, I think. Oh no, I flipped the ball. Okay, we'll keep running. Just bloop you. There we go. Easy reload. Pretty good with the blooper. Otherwise, pretty terrible. So I'm gonna tell you something, by the way. You're not gonna like this. I'm gonna sell the pig. Because I don't think we need the pig. And if we sell the pig, we can buy other stuff. Heavy boots might be good to sell as well. The easy reload bullets, that's worth selling. There's a weird synergy with one-shot guns that you can use with it, but honestly, I don't think it's all that good, so we'll just drop that. Get a little bit of extra money. I'll keep exploring for now, but I'm probably gonna sell the pig. Because the pig is essentially 6 armor. I mean, when I phrase it like that, selling the pig sounds like a stupid idea, doesn't it? But so far, we're not needing it at all. We have so much damage and lower enemy HP that I don't think we're going to have a problem killing enemies in the future. And I could, you know, it's an A tier item. We can take the money and spend it somewhere else. On the next floor, we're gonna have a shop with multiple items. Maybe we'll have a special shop, you never know, it could happen. I'm just reading the situation, and the situation looks like we're not gonna need an extra 6 HP. Damn. There's a lot of enemies on that room. Get out of here, frickin' jerk who still shoots his shot even after you stun him. The nightmare man. Is that a ghost? That's a ghost. Get out of here, ghost. No one likes you, especially me. The range of the explosion on the mahogany, I'll grant you, it's pretty small, but against certain enemies like books, it's really nice because you can time your shots to destroy the bullets. Against the bullats, you can. It's got some good stuff. Proton backpack. So we got a gun that's actually a good synergy with chance bullets, because when we fire the proton backpack shot, it's gonna home in on nearby enemies. That's kind of nice. It has a pretty low range, so at a long range, it's not gonna work all that well because it takes time for the proton backpack shot to actually travel the distance. But it is still okay. Probably a beneficial thing to have. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Mega Hand. I mean, I probably should. Very good item, very good gun, I should say. But the problem with it is that with chance bullets, you want every shot to be a kill. And if every shot can't be a kill with the Mega Hand, you shouldn't be using it, or you shouldn't be using whatever gun you're using. Honestly, probably the proton backpack. I actually don't know if we get other weapon shots when we're using this gun. Like if we get keys or explosives, or I just rolled into that bullet. That's stupid. It looked different, which is why I thought that maybe it was gonna be traveling in a different direction. I guess, okay, I see. The bullets that come out of the walls have like a thinner outline. That's interesting. I'd never noticed that before. Learning new things about the game sometimes, you know? Like I saw that bullet and I'm like, where did that bullet, what? You know, because normally you expect the bullets to come out of his attacks or out of the circles that appear here, but that bullet right there, it looks weird. Had that thin outline. I should have dodged it though. Well, no, I should have blanked it. I tried dodging it, that was bad. Whatever, we got hit once. High Priest is dead. We got armor back, we'll call it a wash. And we have another method of stealing. I don't want anything. Like the Mega Hand is a good backup gun, I suppose. But like, I don't really want it. You know what we could do? We could sell the Mimic Tooth necklace because we have the A key. We have infinite keys, and that's a lot of money. What else can we sell? Let's get rid of heavy boots are probably pretty good. I want everything else. Yeah, I mean, I do kind of want to get rid of chance bullets. It's not that good, but I'll keep it around. Let's get rid of the pig. Let's get rid of the aliens. The chance bullet alien sidearm shots are actually pretty good. Let's keep it. Let's keep everything else. Should we buy the Mega Hand? Sure, for 100 credits now. It's not that bad. Now, if we get, you know, a puny little Grey Mauser bullet coming out of us when we want something better, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we do what we gotta do. I have not checked all of these rooms. I'm just gonna blank them. At this point, I don't want to really spend a lot of time looking for secret rooms. I think I did check some of these rooms actually, but whatever. Let's go. We've got the A key, we've got the drill. We don't need the Mimic Tooth necklace anymore. Because again, we have infinite keys. Thing is, drop chance bullets before you shoot a chest with the A key. If you don't, you might destroy the chest. Same thing when you're looking for a secret room. So I'm hoping, by the way, that occasionally we'll get mega hand shots. I don't know if you do or not, but hopefully we do. That would be nice. What? He was... Okay, we gotta go out, all out. They were not stunned when I flipped the table, boss. That was weird. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. This is probably gonna be one of the hardest rooms on the floor. You see that? Like, I flipped it. The guy's even stuck in the table. You can't tell me I didn't flip the table when there's a dude stuck in it, okay? That was really strange. That was weird. Call it like it is. Say it's weird. We can go around. Yeah, that was wacky. Frickin' guy just, I flipped the table and nothing got stunned. Maybe there must be some glitch where if you try to stun them on the frame that they're unstunned, it doesn't work or something. I don't know. Regardless, that almost cost me some damage there because I really wanted to, you know, just go around the room, flip all the tables, try to kill one enemy or at least wound them or something. Did not go the way I had planned it. Good. Get poisoned. Ghost. How that works, I don't know. How do you poison a ghost? They have no corporeal body. How come everything is jammed? I only have 9 curse. It's only like a 20% chance or something like that. I actually don't know if it's 20 or 30. I think it's bosses are 20, enemies are 30. Maybe vice versa, I don't remember. Freaking every enemy here is GDJ. Goddamn jammed. Go away, thank you. Shadow Bullets is a buy. Get that right now. I don't know what happens with the Shadow Bullets, like maybe the Shadow Bullets themselves will have a chance of individually being... Oh, you're a Mimic just because you're a Mimic, okay. Maybe each individual shot from a Shadow Bullet has a chance to be a random bullet. I don't know. I really don't. But it don't matter. It don't matter anymore. I'm just gonna use the mahogany. I don't really want to use a mega hand because I don't want to rely on an enemy dying and then it doesn't die in one shot and then I'm sad. Just please don't make the thing happen where enemies don't get stunned. Again, please, game. That's another one for the bug report list on the Steam forums for the game. Sometimes flipping table tech stun tables don't stun enemies. Don't stun tables? No, don't stun the enemies. It's gotta be a timing thing. It's gotta be because I flipped the table on the exact wrong frame. Just something silly like that. It happens. Programming's hard. Oh, napalm gun needs to go. You saw what I saw. I think we both realize now that napalm gun has to go. I didn't want to blank there, but I figured let's just be safe. Oh, I don't have the, that's where I took damage against the High Priest. For a second, I was like, where did my glass Guanstones go? I had 3 more. I picked up a glass Guanstone shrine. All right. High Priest. Because I got scared of that bullet that looked different from his other bullets. Excuse me. Can you, like, roll into the fire, please? That'd be really good. I would love to get in there and get to the tables, but with the wall here, I feel safe. There's a death somewhere. Hopefully that's not my death. Again! It didn't stun him. Was it because he was dodge rolling? But the other enemies weren't dodge rolling on that one room. There's something weird going on here with Gungeon. Table Tech stun is not nearly as reliable as I thought. Yo, stop with the fire. I gotta go that way. Oh my god. You know, I like some of those beam guns that we've got going on here with chance bullets. Fossilized gun, not very good. Acting a little bit funny. Lighting me on fire accidentally. It's like, where did that fire come from? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta stop, like, screaming when I get surprised. But seriously, did you see him before he shot me? Are your eyes better than mine? I mean, statistically, it's pretty likely. I got a strong glasses prescription here, but holy cow, get out of the freaking corner. You'd think that he was bright red and jammed, I would be able to see him, but I did not see him in the corner. What a jerk. Get out of here. This room is, like, weird. It's so easy. There's 3 enemies on it, and 1 lead cube. GD weird is what it is. Okay, you know what? Whatever, if we break the chest, we break the chest. I should just open it. We've got frickin' 5 keys. Why do we keep getting keys? I don't know. I haven't been buying them, just been getting them as drops. She would stop. I don't want keys. The last run was so good when we had the RPG on this room, and 2 shots from the RPG would kill everything. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to destroy his bullet. There we go. You know what? That's fine. Loop him once, he's dead. Now what the hell are we gonna use? I guess we use light gun, mega hand. Sometimes mega hand's gonna not be good for us, but like that shot right there where we shot 1 vertebrae. But the damage output from this is gonna be incredible. Also, we've got shadow bullets, a gun muncher. We're gonna gun munch. We're gonna gun munch the fossilized gun and probably something else, but I don't know what that something else is. Another mimic! I mean, I shouldn't complain. I'm not really complaining. It's just surprising. I haven't been seeing fully charged. Oh, it's so good. Heavy bullets. I haven't been seeing any fully charged Mega Hand shots, so I'm assuming that we're not getting any value out of those. What was the other gun here? Cold 45. I want the Cold 45. We don't want the fossilized gun, and we don't want... I mean, I could gun munch the A key. Gun munch the A key and the hexagun. I like those guns, though. Cold 45, I do like the idea of getting occasional freezing shots or cold shots out of the gun. Vertebrae? Seems pretty nice. Because here's what I'm thinking. We can gun munch low tier guns like the Screecher and the fossilized gun, or we can gun much high. We can go for the AK-47 plus a, maybe the mahogany, because it's out of ammo. And then I'll just drop the fossilized gun, we'll keep everything else. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not very good getting rid of the A key, but we'll get another good gun out of it, hopefully. At this point, I'm just rolling the bones. You know, we could have gone alien sidearm, but oh, the face melter could be amazing. No, fossilized gun has to go. Don't forget to get rid of this gun. This is not a good gun for us right now. We don't have any fire immunity. We had the sponge earlier, but I decided to buy the Gundromeda strain instead. But we've got a new boss killer, that's for damn sure. And it's a good boss killer. Face melter is so nice. Put that right there and have fun. Shots do come out of the amplifier with random effects too. Oh, this is a good combination we've got here. The occasional screecher shot, I do like it because it will stun enemies. So it's not that bad. Oh, the skulls have no chance. I'm gonna reload right there. That's not exactly where I wanted it, but that's fine. All right. I mean, I was like, oh right, we have the bouncy back bullets when we dodge roll. That's not that good. Let's face it. Can we do it in one phase? No. The bullets are really slow, so most of my shots weren't landing at the beginning of this phase. I haven't even used a blank. We're gonna use one right here because that dodge would have been a little bit tricky. I guess I should have planned ahead for it, but whatever. Cool, there goes the dragon. I was kind of hoping for more weird shots out of the face melter. It seems like you don't get that many. Yeah, you don't get that many. I was hoping for more. It's still pretty good, you know, I'm not complaining at all. Is there anything else in the shop, or was it just red hearts? Well, that answers that question. Oh, we already found the secret room, okay. I was looking at the map and I couldn't find it. It was right under the shop the whole time. So we got rid of angry bullets. Now we've got chance bullets. And now we've got the mega hand. It's like the opposite combination that I wanted earlier. But and that's why, right there. 2 shots in a row that didn't give me the shot that I wanted, and I couldn't kill the enemy. I mean, we're killing things in one shot with this mega hand here. Why would I want anything else? Whatever, we'll rock the mega hand here. See how good it gets. Should probably try to knock them into the pits, but it's kind of too late for that now, isn't it? Can you die? Oh, thank you. I'll take a scrambler shot, you know, that's pretty good. What is over there? Oh, you aren't dead. I thought you totally died. I must have killed your friend. Yeah, because at this point in the game, you're gonna want angry bullets with the mega hand instead of chance bullets, because you want every shot to be this incredibly powerful ammo efficient one shot, one kill. But, and the one screecher shot, that's not doing that much, you know? I don't think it gets a damage bonus depending on the gun that is fired from it. It'd be cool if it did, because that would make my complaints a little bit moot. because you would still get the high damage shots. It just might have a different form, but you know, I'm pretty sure that's not what happens. And angry bullets would allow you to get more kills per shot. Your shot can bounce around. Don't. You know what? Let's open it. R gun. Sure.
Bullet. Bullet. Bullet.
But like, that's cool. But it's just so bad with the Mega Hand. I guess we should just not be using the Mega Hand. Like, just like, come on. Give me one Screecher shot. And then we get the Shadow bullets. And it's like, it's magic. It's magic. You know. Okay, I need the blooper. I don't think we'll kill him. Oh, you can kill him. You gotta knock him into the big pit. Okay. Get in the big pit. Oh, we pushed his ass outside of the frickin' map. Did you see that? That was wonderful. All right. Get stunned. Okay, so I think now that I'm looking at this room, the enemy positions are random. That's why it always feels like I can't tell where they're gonna be spawning from, is because you can't tell where they're gonna be spawning from. It makes a lot of sense, actually. Didn't actually stun all of them. Nice. I kind of want ammo, so I can pick up like full ammo for the Luxon cannon or something. I don't have full ammo for it, do I? No, it's completely empty. Because that would be a fun gun. Shoot off a lot of shots to get random bullets from random guns. Relatively high rate of fire, so it would work. And knock your ass in the pit. That's right, we also get more knockback thanks to the fact that we have the heavy bullets. This has been one yeah, B. The letter B is gonna kill him. This has been one hell, yeah, you know what, let's take Luxon cannon. It's been one hell of an excellent run though. We've got +1 bullets, 25% damage upgrade, lets you trigger finger, faster rate of fire, heavy bullets, which is like another 20% damage upgrade, some junk for 15% damage upgrade, and then Gundromeda Strain, which reduces the HP of enemies by like, what is it, 15, 20%, 25%? This is ridiculously good. It's a fantastic run. Can't complain in the frickin' least. And here I've been complaining about chance bullets versus angry bullets and how they both suck. First world problems right here. Well, okay, well, you know what? No, take frickin' Luxon cannon ammo. We've got chance bullets. I want to make use of them in a fun, productive way. And that's what we got right here. We got a fun, productive run, right? I do like that the alien sidearm shots appear fully charged, but I haven't been seeing Mega Hand shots. You know, I would expect to see them. They're very slow. I haven't seen anything. Oh, the frickin' final shot from the Luxon is so slow. Oh, I missed you. I was not gonna hit you anyways. Again, I'm still seeing. I'm still seeing the fully charged alien sidearm shots. I was not seeing them earlier, or maybe I was just mistaken and thinking it was a different bullet for a different gun. Either way, come on, just kill him. I wanted to save the extra tables in case there were the two mages, the red and the yellow mage. They were nowhere to be seen. No. Frickin' book mage, he's the first one to go. Wonder how, oh god. I wonder how our, damage is with, like, the robot's right hand right now. Like, how many bullets would it take to kill enemies? It was like 7 shots out of that. That's not too bad. Definitely the hexagon is another one of those guns where you would rather have angry bullets than chance bullets because you want every single shot to be fired, you want every single shot to connect, and you want every single shot to bounce and do damage multiple times, if at all possible. That was a very stupid dodge. Should never have made that dodge. It should never have worked, but it did. These guys are so tanky. Get out of here. Tanky jerks. You're over here. Probably gonna take damage. Oh no, killed him. I don't know why I thought this corpse was a table. I looked out of the corner of my eye, saw that pink red frog corpse on the ground, and thought to myself, hey, I can go flip that table and stun all the enemies. Why have I not been doing that on this room? And then it hit me, wait a minute, that's not something that happens on this room. Get out of here. Ting, 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 ting. Little sounds of their bullet feet. Yeah, this is the boss fight. I guess we'll go back to the face melter. I'm not seeing a lot of freezing. I'm guessing that you actually have to connect with more shots that I'm connecting with. Why does that sound like it's a revelation? Because with some weapons, you actually don't need to connect with a lot of shots to get the freezing to happen. To make it fair, because you don't get the freezing very often. Why did I reload back there? That is stupid. You know what? You can just use a Luxon cannon. I mean, at this point, we do so much damage that any gun is a boss killer at this point. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, you got me. Face melter wasn't cutting it there because I reloaded over here for some reason. For the next phase, I think we'll definitely use it though. We can put that amplifier right next to him. We got fat bullets. We got +1 bullets. Ton of freaking HP, Jesus. And I like when he opens with this attack because it's the easiest thing in the world to dodge. I don't want to replay the song every time I have to dodge roll. Okay, we're out. Don't use bullet gun, use something else, come on. Use Luxon cannon. Oh, I thought maybe I could figure out a new way of dodging that. You can just dodge, like, in one direction constantly, like dodge to the right, go through the bullets, then move slightly to the left. But I wanted to see if I could go back into the down, left, up, right dodge pattern, but it didn't really work out. The last bullet fired out of Luxon cannon was the letter B. Yeah, well, I think that is going to be it. We used like, well, okay, I was gonna say, we only used like 300 Luxon cannon ammo. Yeah, the entire second phase was the face melter. The first phase was the face melter. I guess in the, third phase we only used like 200 shots, but we had, other bullet effects happening there. So yeah, good run. I just wish that there was some change to the negative synergies that exist in Gungeon, because, I got the angry bullets early with the mahogany, and it was an anti-synergy. And then later I had chance bullets in the mega hand, which was an anti-synergy. Ideally you want those in the exact opposite combination, and I made a choice. I made a choice earlier to drop angry bullets so that I could use the mahogany And honestly, I'd make the decision again. I didn't want to drop chance bullets just because I don't want to be... You know, I want to have a little bit of interesting stuff happen on these runs. I don't want to have them all be the same damn same. You know, and it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool having the face melter and the Luxon cannon and seeing the cool bullet effects. Whenever you got a beam gun, they always seem to work better than bullet-based weapons because you actually fire the beam for a few seconds. So like if you have the disintegrator, that would be awesome. But you know, if you've got even something as simple as the lowly gamma ray, just having, you know, a constant beam firing for like 2 seconds is kind of nice because you get the knockback, you get the poisoning, and you get the damage on top of it, which is actually kind of substantial when you fire it for 2 seconds. Because you don't get one bullet, you get like 30 ammo out of the gun whenever it triggers. But yeah, there's weird anti-synergies in Gungeon, and chance bullets is at the core of one of those anti-synergies, and the angry bullets is at the core of another anti-synergy. Chance bullets, its anti-synergy being single shot powerful guns you don't want to transform, aka the hexagon, the scrambler, and the mega buster, mega hand. And the other anti-synergy being the angry bullets you don't want it with explosives or piercing. Piercing and explosives doesn't work. Piercing and explosive doesn't work, and the angry bullets and explosives don't work. But anyways, fun run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.